cracking yarn on the front of the Herald Sun tomorrow by Anthony Dowsley, exclusive. He's one of the best in the business.
You want to search for knives, there could be a few in this guy's back.
It's a good point. Top cop. Gone again. Victoria's acting Chief Commissioner, Rick Nugent, has sensationally quit the force after just 41 days in the top job. The Herald Sun can reveal Mr Nugent informed the Allen government on Tuesday afternoon he wanted to depart as soon as possible, citing the stress of the job. There's also allegations of apparently inappropriate conduct involving a conflict of interest during a previous stint as a commissioner that have been coming before the IBAC.
Didn't you hear, Caleb? It was the stress of the job. It has nothing to do with the allegations of inappropriate conduct.
But, you know, the funny thing...
I don't know why that's even in there.
That would make the job stressful.
The funny thing here, of course, is that the Allen government pushed out the previous commissioner, then they handpicked this bloke, and then he said, see you later, I'm out of here. Things are going really well for the Allen government's relationship
Well,
with
it begs
Victorian
the
Police.
question, what's really going on here? Because we know with these resignations, you never get the full story. And obviously the assumption is being created, oh, it's got something to do with these other allegations. Who knows if that's true? And yeah, we know the former guy was turfed and wasn't too happy about it and had his own story. But again, you never get told the full story.
But the idea
one
that...
wonders what is the state of the force that these guys are just falling like dominoes.
But the idea that a top cop who's previously served in the role suddenly, after 41 days, says, oh, I didn't realise how stressful it was going to be. I have to go. I mean, that just does not pass the pub test. And it just... I mean, it's just farcical. Victoria is just a failed state. But if we could just look at the picture of the guy, again, if we can pull up the Herald Sun front page again, if we've got it. Great to see that Peter Beattie has found life after politics.
There is actually a similarity.
Kind of, you know, if you squint, you miss it. But Peter Beattie has never been inappropriate. So.
No, and look, if it was Peter Beattie, you could fully understand why he's not getting along with Jacinta Allen.
That's right, because he's incredibly sensible. From the right side of the Labor Party. Getting to the advertiser now, we have, and we basically just did this for the song. Don's Bad Medicine. Whoa, shake it up just like bad medicine. Albo Dutton vow to fight Trump attack on subsidised treatment. Yes, it's another unity ticket.
Hey.
Dutts has agreed with Albo yet again. Anthony Albanese and Peter Dutton are on a rare, well, it's not that rare. This is Claire Armstrong, actually. So, Claire, whatever you say is absolutely correct. You're a great reporter. On a rare election unity ticket, with both declaring that Australia's medicine subsidies and biosecurity protections are not up for debate as the threat of Trump administration tariffs loom. So there you go. Peter Dutton backed in the $8.5 billion Medicare package, backed in the 150 power cuts, did not back in the tax cuts, but is backing the government on not negotiating over the PBS cheap medicines. So
I know the pharmaceutical
Why
companies...
are we having an election again?
That's a good point. I know the pharmaceutical companies in the US don't like it, but, you know, we're just using our collective power to force them, strong-arm them, to sell it to us for a cheaper price. I know why they'd be upset by it, but I don't see what's wrong with that.